Hello class, and welcome to Grade 9 English for today, 12 May 2020, on the topic of I don't feel well and using the word when. Today, let's begin a review and check yourself. Here are 5 verbs for you to create sentences with. Write sentences by changing the adjective to an adverb. So number 1, write a sentence using the verb do homework and the adjective careful, but change it to an adverb and write a complete sentence. For number 2, eat breakfast and the adjective slow. Number 3, speak English and the adjective quick. Number 4, play soccer, the adjective regular. Number 5, ride a bicycle, the adjective fast. Once you have written your sentences, take a photo and send them to the teacher or to the group in Facebook Messenger. Number 1 for today, vocabulary. Listen to the words and repeat after me. A cold. A cold. An earache. An earache. The flu. The flu. A headache. A headache. A sore throat. A sore throat. Allergies. Allergies. An exercise for your new vocabulary. Write a sentence for each new word and describe it in English. For example, if I have a cold, I have a runny nose and a cough. If I have a cold, I have a runny nose and a cough. Write 6 sentences, 1 for each new word. After you've written the words, take a photo and send it to the teacher or to the group on Facebook Messenger. Now let's take a look at today's grammar. Today, we will be talking about the word when. When is similar to the Khmer word pel. So for example, if I want to talk about something in relation to time, I will use the word when. Here is an example of asking a question using the word when. What do you do when you have a cold? So, in this example, I don't always have a cold. But when I do have a cold, the question asks me, what do you do? I can answer with this example. When I have a cold, I take cold medicine. When I have a cold, I take cold medicine. So when I ask a question, I usually ask, what do you do when? When you have a cold, when you're tired, when you have a test, anytime. Use the word when to describe the situation. For your answer, you always want to begin with when and the situation. When I have a cold, when I am tired, when I have a test, and then you can complete your answer. So for this example, when I have a cold, I take cold medicine. Also, you could just use a short version and say, I take cold medicine. So, if someone asks you, what do you do when you have a cold? You could also answer, I take cold medicine. But to learn how to use the word when, learn how to ask a question using when, and learn how to answer by beginning with when plus the situation. Here's another example. What does your sister do when she has an English test? The answer? When my sister has an English test, she stays up late to study. Notice that I ask the question about what your sister does. So I ask, what does your sister do? But I also ask about the situation, so I use the word when. What does your sister do when she has an English test? With the answer, when I give a full answer, I always start with when plus the situation. When my sister has an English test, she stays up late to study. How would you answer the question with a short answer? If you said, she stays up late to study, then you're correct. So for example, if I want to answer short the full question, I would say, what does your sister do when she has an English test? Short answer, she stays up late to study. One more example for today. What do you do when you are tired? What do you do when you are tired? Answer, when I am tired, I take a nap. When I am tired, I take a nap. What if I want to use a short answer? If you said, I take a nap, you answered correctly. So the question is, what do you do when you are tired? And the short answer would be, I take a nap. Be sure to look at your student book in pages 60 and 61 for more information about when to use the word when. Finally, let's take a look at your homework for today. Number 1, complete pages 60 and 61 in Connect 3 student book. Do your best to answer using the new words and learn how to properly use the word when. Number 2, complete the Lesson 18 worksheet. I will send you a photo of this lesson worksheet through Facebook Messenger. You can write down the answers on your own paper or a notebook and take a photo and send it to the teacher or to the Facebook group. Number 3, listen and practice the VOA Learning English Lesson 3. I will send the link to the YouTube through Facebook Messenger. Number 4, review the new vocabulary. Write your sentences for your review from before at the beginning of the video. Write them down, take a photo, and send it to the teacher or to the group Facebook message. Don't forget to review your English vocabulary every day and try to practice speaking English often. I hope you have a good day, and I look forward to the next lesson.